Hi everyone, and welcome back to Sapphire Steel. Daisy Chain, the second story in the audio book. Sapphire and Steel are assigned to a suburban house. They gain entrance to the house because things have been going on, and those things have now started to escalate. Whatever it is in the house, it is quite aware of Sapphire and Steel and uses Gabrielle against them to try to force them out the house. She has an argument with Steel and she blacks out. Anyway, things sort of calm down, and James tells Steel his bedroom has disappeared. Steel investigates and informs James that time has broken through his cupboard into his room and is just utter pitch black in there. Meanwhile, downstairs, Sapphire is talking to Jennifer. Jennifer is disclosing information of events, and she has been talking to it, whatever it is. Sapphire picks up a musical box and has a very nasty shock from it. She blacks out. Now, two things are happening. Firstly, Sapphire is in communication with it, I presume within her own mind, and it has a name, Joshua. Joshua has a grudge. He was killed, and he wants to live again. And time has done a deal with him to do exactly that. The second thing is, while Sapphire is holding this musical box, the whole family is being taken back in time. They are, going back to being younger. Anyway, Steel manages to get the musical box out of Sapphire's hand. They confront Gabrielle when she comes round and asks her who was this Joshua. Gabrielle tells them the sad story that he was the twin to Jennifer, who died in childbirth. So they are left with this piece of knowledge, Sapphire and Steel, and they realise that things are starting to escalate out of control. Time is giving Joshua power, and he's starting to use it. Gabrielle stored his ashes in the musical box. There is only one solution to this problem. Jennifer has to take her life to break the link, to break the connection. It's an absolutely appalling, in many ways, that this is the only answer. To destroy the musical box, Steel has to throw it into James's room. And the only way he can do that is the link must be broken. Anyway, that is exactly what happens. Jennifer commits suicide. The musical box is destroyed. Joshua is gone, and so has time, and everything is now back to normal. But unfortunately for Gabrielle and James, Jennifer is dead. So there we go, folks. I haven't covered all the details of the story. There are one or two other aspects in it. I've just given a sort of broad outline. It's a very bleak story, but particularly the ending. It's very dark. There's no doubt about that. But it's a good story. And on that note, I bid you all have a nice day, and I shall catch you all on the next one. Goodbye.